Alrighty. Let's interact and continue.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Well, at least you got to see a proper image. Image of Benjamin Franklin. Like in the beginning.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Ah, so I was right. I had a feeling we're going to be acquiring or attempting to acquire another power source soon. I was right.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Oops, sorry, mate. Assuming we have to go up here. Okay, so just bear with me a second, everyone. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna put my headphones on charge. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Nah, let's just go around them. Okay. Through here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful.
Look out!
Well, that did not work.
Don't let them see you.
Well, that didn't work very well, did it now? God. Oh my god. Right, let's try that again.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Okay. Right, so now going this way, they'll see us, so we need to go there. That asshole would just walk back. Nice and easy. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area.
Você viu
The
esse
entrance
homem?
is at the end of this concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente, Sylvie.
Alright, let's get among the people. Should be alright.
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. You won't go through them. Try going around them.
Yep, I've kind of that out already. If we could somehow get it. Really?
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or
Thank
look
you.
for a way around it.
It's alright.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And you
Yeah, I
thought they were a
agree.
good idea.
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
God.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Watch your back, they're on
Se
you.
não me deixar entrar, vou perder emprego.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Here we go.
Ela é minha irmã, cara!
Trabalhando 80 horas por semana para tirar 100 pratas.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Just gonna wait. Good, good.
Use the catwalks to get across. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
So far, so good. Oh, Jesus. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Over there! Take him out!
Come on! Better. Well, knocked him out, that's for damn sure. Oh.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Cheers. Go! Damn it! Whoa! He's like, are you serious? Guys. Oh my god.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Yep, power source. Ah.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery?
Hey, do you know?
Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe.
Interesting idea.
In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
That sounds about right. So always looks like one bad idea after another, it would seem. At least that's what I'm hearing anyway.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First, we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So
Bad,
we
I
moved on
assume.
to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Huh, true, yeah.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
Yeah.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
That much I think we all believe. Ah, there you are, Juno. Whoa. We're going down, are we? Oh, nice. Yeah, Juno.
Wonder what stories the temple will tell me today.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Aha! Another entrance revealed. Oh wow, these walls actually light up. Cool. Not that it has any significance.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation. I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. See shield to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
So that was Juno, I believe. Is Sean up here? Yes, he is. I'll have a quick chat to them. Then we'll head back into the Animus.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. That's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true.
He actually does have a point there. You know, to some extent, at least, you know, I mean, it is, a lot of times it is politicians sort of bending words to mean a certain thing or for some agenda, and yeah, political correctness, yeah, to an extent he does have a point.
Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Depending on which side you're on, that can either be a very true or a very meaningless statement. So, yeah. As for me, I'll just look at it as that's his opinion.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Yeah, that is true. Alright. I'm not going to bother reading the emails because it's just basically them going to and forth with banter, so... or waffling on about things, so... let's head back in.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Wow.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it.
That's actually good advice, honestly.
Ha!
The last bit, I mean, anyway. People's opinions and views. They vary depending on point of view and perspective. Sounds all too common. Okay, let's have a quick look. Is there any new missions? Oh, there is one. Oh, hang on. Did I just... Oh, there's a chat thing. Prudence. Okay, interesting. Oh, the damn snow again. Oh well. Had to come at some point.
Connor, you have a minute, my friend?
Sure.
Is it coming, Big Dave? You make any progress on the knife? I would like to give it to Miriam soon.
The steel Norris smelted is something else. I've rarely seen such fine metal. The trouble is my old tools aren't hard enough to work it. The ones I need aren't hard to find. A shop or two in New York sell them at a good price. I'd do it myself, but with the regulars after my head, I'll stay here safe and sound if I can.
I have matters to attend to in New York. I will see to it the next time I journey there.
Sounds good.
Okay. Wait. Ugh. I'll have a quick chat to Warren and Prudence. Then we'll head to New York and pick up the improved tools. Big Dave.
Dr. White called upon us earlier. A very unexpected surprise. One that has put both Prudence and I at ease.
The village is growing, and a healer's services will benefit all.
Indeed. It's hard to explain how I am feeling right now. My wife is resting healthy and safe, full with child in our warm home. The community is kind and attentive, and the land is rich. It was not long ago that such a life was only a dream for us, Connor.
All people deserve to feel safe and free.
Hopefully a day will come when all men of the colony should share your perspective. But it will be a long, hard road. That much is certain.
Yeah, he's definitely right about that, Warren is. Absolutely. Alright, let's pop over to New York. I'm just gonna find a general store somewhere. Ah, hell, let's just try and find the nearest place. Now, I think there's a mission that links to this one with Big Dave. If memory serves me correct. Just have to find a store. Of course. There's never one immediately wherever you want it. Oh yes. This thing called Benedict Arnold, that's a DLC, so I'll wait till I've finished the game, then I'll do that as a DLC thing, so just so you all know. No. Oh, there's a horse. Perfect. Skip down the haystack, lovely. As much as the snow is quite beautiful for scenery, it is extremely hard to walk in at times, never mind run. So, okay.
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy.
No! God's sake.
assist you, sir?
Yes, you can. Thank you. While I'm here as well, I might as well go and buy the maps for New York. Expensive, but you get them, you liberate the forts. Kind of works out even in the end anyway. Don't worry, we're good.
Captain's on a warpath for that deserter.
What's his name? Big Man or some such thing?
Big Dave. Did in a whole unit escaping, they say. Dave's in for a rough ride, seems to me.
Well, we'll definitely have to inform them of that. Oh. Homestead mission, okay. Oh wait, isn't there like one more person in the community to be introduced? Oh, okay. That would make sense for that then.
Connor!
Hey, Dave.
I have the tools you requested.
Ah, excellent. I'll get right to work. Norris has been hanging around pestering me about his knife.
I thought you should know I overheard some regulars talking. They are looking for you.
I imagine they are. I'll have to face them sometime or another.
Excellent. Alright, and on that note, we're going to end this part here. I'm going to spend some time synchronizing the chest, liberating those forts in New York. And I'll see you next time for more AC3 Remastered. Till then.